I want you to know I'm speaking. I'm with this group, traveling with this wonderful group that is bringing attention to the situation in Gaza to my country, where people need to focus on what's happened in Gaza.
هي بتقول ان هي مسافره مع المجموعه ديت علشان تلفت انتباه الناس في بلدها للي بيحصل في غزه.
I want you to know that while we come in solidarity with all of the people of Gaza and of the people in the world that are really working for Gaza, that and to bring and to support aid getting into Gaza at a time when they need aid, that at least for me personally, that's not all that we're doing.
هي جايه مع تعبير عن ناس كتير قوي عايزين يقدموا مساهمات ومساعدات لاهالي غزه ويساعدوهم في الحصول على احتياجاتهم.
لكن مش ده بس اللي هي جايه تقول عن نفسها.
بس مش بس.
Okay. Thank you.
We recognize the need for policy changes.
هم مدركين أهمية التغييرات السياسية
within our government. And I hear what you are saying about the fact that there was a democratically elected government that Palestinians voted in a very fair election as acknowledged by President Carter, our former president.
اوكي هي بتقول انه هي رغم انها مدركه اهميه التغيير السياسي في الحكومه الامريكيه ان امريكا ان الولايات المتحده الامريكيه تغير سياساتها وهم يعلموا تماما بانه الحكومه الموجوده في غزه تم انتخابها بشكل عادل جدا.
I personally feel I was in Gaza before the elections.
هي راحت غزه قبل الانتخابات.
I know the excitement that the people, that Palestinians felt about those elections and the hope that they had for what might happen after.
هي عارفة قد إيه الاهتمام الفلسطيني بإجراء هذه الانتخابات وباللي ممكن يحصل ونتائجها واللي ممكن يحصل بعد كده يترتب عليه.
My husband and I personally feel that it was a very big mistake, the treatment of the Israeli government and the American government towards the elected government that the Palestinians voted for.
هي وجوزها مدركين تماما الخطأ اللي بيتم في التعامل الإسرائيلي والأمريكي مع الحكومة الفلسطينية المنتخبة.
We feel we should have reached out to Hamas at that time and said, now you are elected, now you rise to the level of being governors for the people of Palestine, and you need to do that, and we need to help you do it. That's what we feel we should have done.
هم شايفين انه كانوا مفروض يوصلوا لحماس ويتكلموا معاها انه دلوقتي انتوا بتمثلوا كل الفلسطينيين ومفروض انه انتوا تعملوا لصالح كل الفلسطينيين.
That didn't happen, and we've seen the terrible tragedy that's resulted from the isolation of people in Gaza.
وده ما حصلش ان هم يوصلوا لحماس ويتكلموا معاهم، ده ما حصلش وهم خايفين انه قد ايه ده اثر على الظرف الكارثي والفصل ما بين يعني الشعب الفلسطيني بغزه والضفه.
I believe that the borders do need to be opened on the Egyptian side, but also on the Israeli side. I talked with a woman, I spoke in Ramallah last March when we couldn't get into Gaza. I heard from a 70-year-old woman whose brother was dying in Gaza and she wasn't given a permit to go to be with him. She hadn't seen him in 7 years.
هي بتعتقد انه المفروض المعابر تتفتح سواء كانت من الجانب المصري او من الجانب الاسرائيلي، وهي السنه اللي فاتت اتكلمت مع واحده فلسطينيه فوق ال70 وكان بقى لها 7 سنين ما شافتش ابنها لانه مش عارفه تعدي ما بينهم.
I want to be clear. Thank you.
The father of Rachel.
I want to be clear that I personally oppose violence on all sides. I oppose I have a lot of empathy, of course, for all of the people that have suffered in this conflict.
هي ضد العنف من كل الأطراف، وهي مع إنه الجميع يعيش في سلام.
Well, I think that right now, opening the borders and getting into Gaza the materials to meet the humanitarian needs, to address the building needs, to address the situation with water and solid waste and all of those things is terribly critical. I know that that's not all that we need to do.
هي شايفة إنه حالياً الأهمية والأولوية لفتح المعابر لإدخال الاحتياجات الإنسانية لأهالي غزة والاحتياجات لإعادة بناء غزة في الوقت الحاضر.
I know that people in Gaza do not want handouts. They want a resolution to the conflict, an end to occupation, and an end to colonization that is happening in the West Bank. And I think that our visit is to pledge support for looking at the larger issues and seeing that our country tries to become, if it's possible, an honest broker in this situation.
هي عارفة إن القضية الأساسية للشعب الفلسطيني في غزة إنه يحقق التحرير من الاحتلال ومن الاستعمار، لكن حاليا excuse me, after being
An honest broker. I'm sorry, so yeah. I just said an honest partner. An honest, yes, and that we work for resolution of the larger questions, not simply address the need for humanitarian aid.
هم أصلا بيعملوا لحل القضية الأساسية وليس فقط لإيصال المعونات الإنسانية.
I'll just say one last thing is my congressman Rachel's congressman came to Gaza a few weeks ago. That is the first time in many years that an American official was even in Gaza. So that is a result of some of the work that we're all trying to do in the United States to create some policy change.
من يمثل دائرة الرشيلة كانت عايشة فيها في الكونغرس الامريكي حضر الى غزه، ودي كانت لاول مره، وده كان نتيجه شغلهم اللي هم عملوه في امريكا وفي الولايات.
So I just hope that addresses your question a little.
نتمنى انه ده يكون اجابه كافيه على سؤالك.
Thank you very much. You know, Rachel for us is something very big. You know, like it's a great thing is I see you and Rachel father in Arish, and this is make us very happy because there is an American like Rachel. Rachel is a big thing for us, and I feel that her spirit come now while you are here. My question was, I know that in the state and in your countries, in Canada, in the state, and everywhere, they show you what one part of one side of the media, the part they want to show. Like in your countries.
ممكن نترجم. عماد دلوقتي الاستاذ عماد كان بيقول انه هو يعني هم انه الجميع مقدر جدا التضحيه اللي راشيل قامت بيها، وانه راشيل بالنسبه لينا جميعا حاجه كبيره جدا ورمز كبير جدا، وانه هم مقدرين تماما التضحيه اللي قامت بيها راشيل. انما كان سؤاله بشكل اساسي مترجم انت بالعربي.
انا بقول انه في امريكا بيوروكوا جزء صغير من العمله، يعني ايه الميديا عندهم اللي هو الاعلام عندهم بيوروهم الجزء الصغير اللي هو مسيطر عليه تقريبا من جنود الصهيون، ما بيعرفوش كل الميديا. فاحنا بنسالهم هل انتم رايحين غزه مجرد تقدموا اكل وشرب ومعونات ونيت مع الناس، ولا رايحين بتدعموا الحكومه المنتخبه شرعيا؟ ده كان اساس السؤال. فانا السؤال اللي بساله دلوقتي او اللي انا هساله عليهم هو انه هل احنا يعني هل روحتكم انتوا غزه تاثيرها هيكون مجرد اكل وشرب؟ يعني what I mean is like in Afghanistan what your country was doing, state was sent one F-16 to shoot the people, and after few hours another plane come and threw food for the people. This was happening in Afghanistan, and this was something crazy for us. The problem for I think the problem in the state is that people don't understand many things about the nature of this area. Like in your media, they talk about Islam terrorism.